What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another live stream. Let's bet the NBA. No World Baseball Classic today. Everything has been finalized for pool play, so all of that is tomorrow and Friday. And man, I cannot wait for that. But let's get some association betting going. We're on the 48 hours after the Bam Adebayo. What am I even going to call it? I don't want to call it a like. What even do you describe it as? I mean, listen, everyone has their own opinions on this, and I'm not trying to, make it so opinionated, but at the same time, like, I have to do agree with the people that agree that the Bam game was bad for the NBA in the sense that it is a stain on silver. It's a good kind of like analogy for how the NBA is right now, and that's not a good thing. But with that being said, shout out to Bam, shout out to Coach Spo, and shout out to the boys because, like, yeah, that was whack that they were fouling and letting him get there, but you know, let the guy get after it. So let me get a quick tweet out and let's go into the board here. I've now betting the NBA. Perfect. So I have not been betting the NBA when we're not on stream, honestly. So everything that we got NBA wise has been from stream. Now, I've been betting some like MLB stuff or some WBC stuff, I should say, mostly for shits and gigs. Obviously, none of that today, unfortunately, because there is no game. But we can get that tomorrow on stream with 2 games there. But let's do what we do. Let's find some EV. Let's use pick the odds. Let me log into my DK right now. Got some CBB too. We'll definitely bet some CBB. I know the title does not say that, but we'll definitely see if we find any like live games. I know there's a lot going on right now, Big East tourney, etc. Got a bunch of profit boost, 25% at DK and 25% I opted into at FanDuel. So let's make the most of these boys. Nice NBA session is great. Quick game lines. Let's do a pause because we have a couple of things already showing. To Penny and Prime and FanDuel here. This DraftKings Wizards plus 405 for the second quarter is off. Now, Bookmaker just moved as well. Okay, so it evened out here. This opened entirely. This actually has just come down a little bit. DraftKings is willing to bet an island here. Good day to bet his 100 PRA, yeah, for Bam. There, if you should never should get another foul call and shoot another free throw anytime soon. That being said, though, I mean, like I said, I'm all for it. But yeah, Bam, we could definitely take a look at it. I mean, are the Miami Heat playing today? I guess probably. Let's go into the props here. I don't know. I'm looking at game lines just yet. I do want to look at game lines, but props always here. Here we go already. Hold on, we got to pause. Things are moving like wildfire. I still haven't checked the injury report fully, so let me get Underdog going. Now, of course, we know what it's like to be this early in the day. Doing all stream, all season so far, but let's look at this one. This is plus 123. FanDuel is the one who's like ridiculously off market here. Like ridiculously, but for the over at minus 120. This is Heat Bucks, so yeah, they are playing today. Or I should say Bam is playing today. Let me unpause here. Is FanDuel just like dying on this hill and they just don't want to move? I don't understand all of this move recently. Now FanDuel back down. Okay. Like, let's just see what DK did out of curiosity. They dropped, but they were ridiculously priced as naturally. Check Bookmaker here. Bookmakers was higher probability of scoring at open than it is now. And prices have dropped a little bit back and forth, actually. Let me look at the okay, we got some news out. Drummond is questionable. Zaire Williams out. Khalil Ware. That's it. Ethical chart. Here we go. The full injury reports 2 hours ago. Pretty ugly, honestly. Again, shout out to Adam Silver. Looking at Chicago. I mean, a lot of questionable still, but I mean, people get injured at times, but like Memphis, it's just again the pacer is disgusting. All right, back to the EV screen. I don't think that's a good bet. I think that there's something in market that hasn't been priced in somewhere. I'm not sure which it is. A lot of Novik left 265, already in the 5%. Cade Cunningham, 2 threes. Looking at where FanDuel Bookmaker them are, I'm going to try to get in on this in MGM. On the 3-point market, I feel like sometimes I can get at least like 10s down, which I'm down for. But this is definitely a good bet right here, this Cade. And I'm going to lock in. So, yeah, Face ID, the worst app in the world, that being the BetMGM app. as we know. Um, and if we could even do this all for probably not even getting down that ton, but we'll get down what we can get down. Let's also look at some live. Yeah, we got some bunch of live games. We'll go to live shortly here, but let's find a couple of props. We have some sweats for tonight. Plus chicken sweats, even though they are against at MGM, where maybe we can't get a ton down, but maybe you guys can. I'm still just gonna take some of this. Like it's a prop that's like not likely in the sense where we are getting plus chicken 772. I'm not hating it. I'll take it. All right, I'm in that cade. Yeah, this already dropped. So there's something. The market is moving crazy here. Did FanDuel eventually move? They um I guess the under at DK is still the play, right? That's what we're looking at here. Plus 123. It's plus 114 at bookmaker as we see. So even at that point, no big money coming in on the under. Um, this is interesting to me. I think I'm going to take it with the profit boost. And I'm not even, even though it's probably a $10 max bet, I'm still going to take it. I still think it's a good bet, honestly, because we can add in right here with pick the odds, the boost price. That's a 25% boost. Let's give us 19% EV on this. Now, again, if I'm missing some things, I should say that I should be for, and what's the max bet here? It's $10. I mean, plus 154. I'm taking it. 19.2% EV. Novik price just dropped there on the over. This is going up and down, but FanDuel still minus 106 on the under, like a 6.55% hold. Now this just shot to plus 117, so that's not ideal. So we'll see where it goes. I took the stab on this, giving the current EV with the boost, but we still have some FanDuel boost to use, so we'll use those. But getting in on some heat right there. All right, so that's the first bet we have. We have that boost, and we have that MGM. Let's get the rocket out of here. Let's just do our even finish the scroll. Let's finish our first scroll. About MGM, I mean, this is an under at even money. This is definitely worth taking. Those minus 104 at Penny, but FanDuel definitely sharper. It looks like Penny's a little bit delayed here as they're entirely on market. Like I'm going to bet this because I have the app open and I'll see how much I can get, and it'll take me 12 seconds. I think it's a good bet from an EV perspective. You guys can get more down, please do. But this is Bulls Lakers. Points market no longer available. Yeah, they are. Oh, 'cause it's 3-pointer. I mean, this app is dog, but we'll get there. Bulls Lakers. Bulls with the most disgusting injury report I've ever seen, as we know. I can't even say that because they're just, oh wait, everything is just so ugly. But the Jalen Smith under 11.5, even money. I'll see what they'll give me on it. Give me tens. No, 579, but I'll take it because why not? I'll have no big profit, some stuff popping up. Miles Turner. I mean, just from the memes alone, I can't bet on Miles Turner. Even though it's funny how the big man at 2-1 for 3 threes, I'm like more confident that if that was 4 rebounds, as we know. But let me go back to DK and FD on my phone quick and look at some boosts because we got that DraftKings boost. We just used it, which is nice. College basketball step up. That's ridiculous. A 20% any sport boost. Okay, I didn't opt into that yet. Just did. $5 bet must be plus 300 or longer. So that's fun. Let's do a quick double run through. But before that, I do want to quickly look at college just to see what we got live, because if we can just quickly pick up a live number or two, pick off, I should say, a live number or two. Please and thank you. So right now we're on the ML. I mean, I could definitely take a stab at like a big dog here early. I mean, right here we have Caesars at plus 120 against Iowa, Ohio State. You know, Caesar sometimes is slow to move, but they're also slow to update. So let's take a look. I mean, this is going to be moving quickly. We're going to definitely try to get at least one of these in. I just want to see, like, this Iowa live is actually still very good. Plus 120. Actually, it's not at the current market, but I'm saying it's good as in the price is good. So we do have to take a look in a bit more detail there, but let's do a quick scroll. Any prices that are just standing out. I mean, Caesar is 185 here. Let me get my Caesars logged into on my phone here. And if you guys are watching again, always recommend having every stream with all your apps open and ready to go because we're trying to fire when we can here. And live right now is the move. I mean, Missouri plus 185 at Caesars. This is really still that's good. See if I can get there quickly. That's the problem here. Is with Pick the Odds and you're on your computer, you can click the link and utilize it as you saw me do there. But with that being said, I cannot because on stream it always botches. I'm definitely missing this now, but it's plus 195 Missouri. Just looking for some live here, man. Where is Missouri? Plus 185. It dropped back down. Plus 194 now. Polymarket International. I like they have the new tags for international versus US as their difference with Poly actually the best price. Things are moving. This is fun. I've got some games happening soon. Let's see. Any prices that are just rogue. I mean, these are efficient, relatively efficient game lines for conference tourneys, so they're probably really realistically pretty efficient all in all. So let's keep digging. These are for later. All right. Let's go back to basketball, NBA, and let's look for some double doubles. See if we can find some value on DK with that plus 200 or higher profit boost that we can use. And then also we can take a look at the FanDuel as well. I mean, this Drummond, I mean, he's questionable. We're already getting so many not priced outs. Even though it's 12:51, I know the games are later, but still, come on, this is ridiculous. Colin Giuseppe, excuse me. See, anything where DK is just off price here, we can just get a quick PB on a double-double. I mean, Alex Sarr, the kid, 1040. Pretty far off, honestly. Speaking of the devil, the under moving at Novik as we speak. Caesar's just dropping. Where'd that come from? 850 to 8 to 1. 1040. We taking the kid tonight? I think we take the kid. We still have the FanDuel boost, and this is just like a fun one. This is a $5 max bet. We'll be getting a 1040 boosted to a lot higher than that. I mean, Wizards Magic. Let's see what we have from a hit rate perspective out of just pure curiosity. As somebody who hasn't been watching Mr. Sarr's games too intently and seeing a plus 1040 here. 12 on the season. 1040 with the boost plus 1248 to market, but plus 853. $5 max bet, right? Yeah, $5 max. 5 to win 67.40. So 5 to win 62s. I'm in. I'm definitely in. I'm taking this Alexander Sarr. I mean, that was a pretty quick trigger pull. But I mean, 12 to 1 in this scenario. See how it's moved. FanDuel was lower, dropped, but then it did drop to 850, back to 850, back to 8 to 1. So a little bit of a cat and mouse game to a degree there. But FanDuel, we also have these profit boosts we got to take a look at. So let me confirm what these boosts are. So I remember we got the NBA Rain in Buckets specials. Interesting. Rewards available, 25% profit boost. Okay, beautiful. We'll definitely be utilizing those. This Trae Young just moved. 1150, 1300 at Hard Rock. That's a really good price for Trae Young. Double dub. I don't know what his minutes have been looking like since finally coming back and playing some hoops for his new squad. Obviously, a very quickly Googleable question right there, but I am curious. And that's Hawks. Penny best price on who is this? Danny Wolf. Jalen Johnson, obviously Chalk and Claxton. Yeah, I mean Rivers best price, decent price there at DK at $4.99. At a boost at DK doesn't mean we still can't sprinkle some lays and some double straights. I mean, nothing here, Bucks Heat. I mean, just wasteland. I'm on Underdog. Let me do a quick refresh. Is there more news that came in that I am missing? Because I know we had the Finaccio move. Okay, Bub Carrington listed to play. So that's going to, I guess, eat into some minutes. Like, probably not. His minutes, I mean, are going to go down realistically. All right, nothing that I'm not missing, but ethical chart, free throw made. I'm looking at Underdog. They're Ben, what is it? 36 points from the stripe. I mean, you get fouled, you knock him down, right? Aaron Gordon, no. Christian Braun, De'Aaron Fox. I mean, he's always listed. I feel like how many double doubles does Fox realistically have this season? I'm just curious. Not that that's the sole indicator there, but I am curious what the number is because I feel like he's always in like a spot where he's like 5-1, 6-1, and it's like, is that actually even fair? I mean, 7 on the season, and like not that it really 100% translates, but I do think it is kind of crazy that De'Aaron Fox is 7 double doubles on the year, is 6-1, and it's not like this is a one-time sample. We've seen we'll pull up footage of us pulling up some De'Aaron Fox. We even bet some De'Aaron Fox. At 6-1, where like Sarr has like done more with his double opportunities, and he's 10-1. Aaron Gordon at 980. Like Champagne has the same amount of double doubles in his 13-1. I mean, obviously, like it depends on context, who was playing with during that time, who wasn't, etc. Don't get me wrong. But that just is interesting to me. I guess I want to see how Sarr has been doing without with Young. I mean, I can pull it up quickly. Let's just take a quick look because I'm just very curious, honestly. I'll switch my screen in 1 second here. I just want to take a look at Sarr. Alex Sarr. What has his output been like? I mean, he's just coming off a 28 piece. Okay. In that BAM, lost in that BAM. Goodness. I'll switch my screen in 12 seconds. So our boy, 14 rebound chances a game. So obviously rebounding is not the core of this kid's game, even though he's big, though he does have a bunch of 11 and 10s. I mean, I love this bet, but let's filter real quick with Ice Tray. Though the sample, I'm sure, is very small. That one game, it's only been one game, 4 bounds on 11 chances. So my boy didn't do what he had to do, only 17 minutes. This again was the BAM game. No, it wasn't. This is 3-8. So I guess he wasn't playing in the BAM game. So like this doesn't tell us anything. Not that I'm expecting a small sample of any sort to tell us really anything significant whatsoever, but that's the confirmation we needed to know, I guess, that there is nothing significant whatsoever in that batch. Celtics Thunder, but I know Tatum is probably not playing, hence the lack of pricing. And it's actually kind of funny. And then just no pricing here because look at the Bulls injury report is ridiculous. I guess if that makes all the sports book partners that Silver and Co. are partners with in the association over there happy to have a limited. First you're going to limit the sharps, and they're going to put up a limited menu for the people that you have on your platform anyway. If that's what makes Adam Silver happy, then he's succeeding. If making it so there's less stuff to bet on, and the league is less fun and less competitive, and there are fewer games that are interesting and watchable is your goal, you're doing a hell of a job. But if that isn't the goal, and I have a feeling it's not, or maybe honestly the books pay better than freaking than the owners do. I guess the owners are the ones who pay a salary, though. All right, I'm rambling here. A lot of Hard Rock, Illinois, as always. Would love to see if we can find something that's just popping out. I know Drummond showed twice, but he's listed as questionable. I just don't even know if he'll play. Quick rebound here. A little alt over at plus 150, 145. Excuse me. I mean, Penny is just crazy off price here. But even FanDuel's close. DK as well. I think this is worth trying to see if we can get down on it if we can, honestly. Alt rebound. So I forget is it more likely they'll give us something on an alt rebound as they think it's like suckery, or is that the opposite where they're going to give us nothing because it's so low key? I'm actually going to think it's the latter because I know I tried to bet a World Baseball Classic home run bet on MGM the other day, and it was like a $2 max. I'll tell you in 2 seconds if confirmed, but let's see. Memphis and Dallas. Prosper rebound 7+. Players rebound 7+. Guys averaging it's plus 145. Yes. Okay. Let's see what they'll give us. Yeah, no, that's yeah. That was literally a waste of time. For $1.99. And that's exactly what the Nando bet was. It was a Nando home run, didn't even win, obviously. but I am just curious what they priced that at because or what they gave me. Uh because I think it was a dollar realistically. It was $1.32 on a home run prop. I mean, obviously there is EV to be captured and found in those markets there, but yeah, they were not having it whatsoever. All right, so I mean, again, this Cade definitely. I think we got a decent amount down on this actually. This just moved those you see. Uh, Drummond rebound still showing still a lot of things on Drummond, and his status, as we know, is nowhere near set in stone. We got the FanDuel boosts. FanDuel always often, I just said always often, are often off on 3-point props in terms of like they stand on their own lines a little bit here, and there could be some value to be extracted from them here. We have the 25% boost as well. So definitely utilizes them. I took the boost on the straights. I'm seeing some defensive props with some value on FanDuel. I'm never going to be opposed. I mean, I'm seeing a Giannis steal. So let's do this. Let's actually go to where is Bucks Heat? There we go. Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's look at him in detail. Okay, I love this, by the way. I have not seen this since in the last couple of streams. I haven't been using this view as of late, but I'm a big fan of this view already. But let's see. Player prop. Steals. Giannis. Yeah, this plus 220 on 2+. I think that's just for a 25% boost on plus 220. I mean, I not like I have any back tested ROI on knowing how good or sharp FanDuel are on steal props. Though, of course, I do know that they're sharp all in all, but they're just on an island here from a price perspective. And that could just mean exactly what we're thinking, just lay off. But at the same time, like that's just the price is just off. Like I think we're gonna get CLV. And because if they were gonna get CLV, I'm betting this. So 2+ at plus 220, 25% boost, 276 to a market average of plus to a market average of plus 157. Like I'm taking that. Plus 276, $10 max bet. I'm not complaining, honestly. I'll take that bet. Little alternate steals. Give me all that. And let's quickly go back to NCAA and we'll just look and see we'll sit at the board here and just see if anything pops up, and we'll just be quick with it while I plot our next quick move here. But let's just see if anything's popping. I mean, this game is down to the wire. DK still with a live price of minus 920 for a team with a 2-point lead. Novik at Fordham, George Washington. Okay, let's see. This is Missouri. Yeah, we had an entry point. I mean, this DK plus 170 Missouri. That's a good entry point. We missed the plus 185. Now it's down to 150 though, but still not horrible. Caesars 160. DK though 150 best price. I'm betting in on Missouri live plus 150. All right, I'm in on Missouri. DK plus 150 right here. Oh, I just went to 170. I'm betting it again, honestly. I'm betting it again. Looking at where Penny is, where Bookmaker is, with the limits that they have, it's a couple of 2 plus 170s. Like that's just still the best price in market. I mean, this is the game we've been seeing. DK batting at 160. Okay. Keeping it in my phone back at 170, 175 at Caesars. Okay, so market is moving. Bookmaker 180. So maybe we'll find an R, but just like that, the live odds are cooking us and moving here. Real quick. Okay, Washington and Wisconsin. That didn't happen yet. Missouri plus 195 for Missouri. Just keep shooting up these odds. 196 at Novik. Okay, live action is going crazy right now. I'm sure there's some great games to watch. I wish I was watching. Might have to do that after get these conference tourneys on. Yeah, we're in the plus 200s now. Missouri, Kentucky. Not going so well right there from a price right there. All right, let's go back to the EV props. Do one more run through, and we'll see what we can find. Probably on FanDuel, and then we will wrap it up. A couple of nice bets that we've taken so far today. So let's hope that those come through and just keep going, keep it on. All right. Colin Giuseppe. This is good. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that guy's last name. Um, Nor am I gonna pretend I know he exists. I mean, I know that there's a lot of moving parts in this game with how everything's going, but the fact that this is showing, it's there 2 plus 117. Okay, so it's not there. Unless, yeah, no, it is. It is. Oh, at over under maybe 1.5, 165. Um, oh no. I still put $2 on it. Okay, I'm in. Double bet there. But yes, it is there because his over at 2 plus is plus 117, but over 1.5 is plus 165. As we know, that's the same thing. So yeah, going to deploy on that. And that's just clearly a very mispriced thing right there. So even though it's coming up, like this isn't like a max bet the freaking bankroll situation or anything like that, because it is creeping back up, but just from a percentage that like a perception of they're pricing this thing two ways on their sites, literally the same exact bet, and one is plus 117, one's plus one, now went to 150, it just dropped, but we got it at 165. So we just did our job. Beautiful, getting some line value right then and there on the freaking spot. Now we'll see where it closes, but it's 145 now, but it's still 2 plus is still whatever, plus 117, but it's now plus 145. So that's a snipe. Shout out to Pick the Odds. That is a snipe. Beautiful. All right, let's finish this scroll here. Drummond's still showing, but I don't believe it. Tatum, they said he's not playing, right? I think I saw Ty's tweet saying they're not playing. Get Hard Rocks, 365s. If you have accounts, feel free to, always hit them. The Rivers as well, the combis. I'm still taking my fours from there, but I can't even get anything down at those as they're not in my state. But we'll be seeing if we can get some more Cal sheet and stuff going. I always have to take these FanDuel boosts to the bag. I mean, we used one of them on that nice alternate steals on Giannis. But yeah, I think that that's gonna be it, boys. So thank you all for hopping in. Very nice stream. We got a bunch of nice plays cooking. No parlays today, but I'm not mad about that at all. We're using the straight bet boosts. We can have parlayed them, but we haven't seen value across books like that have made sense. But we did do some of our classic just sniping, and we got some great lines. So I'll see you boys all tomorrow. Another Friday stream. Same thing. We'll talk some baseball also. Shout out to you guys. Thank you. See you next time, boys. Peace.